Yeah, for my experience when I was on my way down here, naturally there was a lot of doubt and worry, I believe, just doing the trip by myself, and that kind of stayed with me for a little bit. But as soon as I got here, I met Fanny, and I felt relaxed. I felt a sense of belonging here almost instantly. Everything is, all the people here and that work here were very helpful in making the group feel very comfortable as soon as we arrived. And the experience is there's a lot of ups and downs, but in a very positive way at the end of it. And during the downs, everybody here was very helpful and very understanding and compassionate. And so it was just easy to feel comfortable even in those times of doubt, even traveling by myself. And yeah, it was definitely a wonderful experience to be in a place where it felt like home almost instantly. Taking the phones and the books and all of the distractions away was very, at first it seemed scary, the thought, but it was definitely what I needed. It helped me be in the moment more, and it was just actually very easy to transition into it more so than I thought it was going to be. And I felt more of a sense of calm about it, about not having all these distractions as soon as I got used to it. I do believe that this trip was a whole holistic, the holistic approach to it was very, first of all, I didn't expect it. I expected to come here, and obviously my main focus was the ayahuasca, and I understand that a lot of the other stuff got lost on me when I was introduced to it, but the approach and the group and all of that was equally as important as a trip, if not in some situations even more important. There was a lot of learning when it came to health. There was a lot of information that we received, that I wasn't expecting, that really helped this experience just a lot more. And there was also information that I got from the group and support from the group that I wasn't expecting. So all of these things really did tie in nicely together. All of the events that we went through always kept me on my toes, and in a very good way. And I felt like I grew a lot from having so many different approaches to heal so many different parts of our body and mind and everything. Yes, when I started with the fasting, felt very good. And it felt like, again, probably one less distraction, because I felt like there was no blockages. But also when we were introduced to food again, it was just the right kind of food. I felt really good when I got it. It didn't feel, I just believed that the food that we had was delicious, and it was planned just right to break the fast, and it made me feel energized as soon as I received it. So even after the first fast, which could have been a little tricky to get into, when I broke the fast, I felt so much better. So the next time there was a fast, I felt like, I was looking forward to it, and I enjoyed the food, and it was delicious. The Temescal experience for me was very different in a lot of different ways. when I got into it, I'm going to be honest, I was nervous, and when everything got dark, I was even more nervous, and then the heat comes up and I was even more nervous, and then I realized it was wonderful. There was this shift in me when the group was playing music together, and I felt like a rebirth. I don't really know how to describe what that feeling feels like, but it was wonderful. I felt alive, I felt excited, and everything that I was uncomfortable about, not being able to see anything and being in this heat, I was just excited to feel it and be in there with the group, and it really was a wonderful experience. Yeah. Leaving the retreat, I have a lot of mixed emotions, all very positive, but I'm gonna miss the place, I'm gonna miss the people, I'm gonna miss a lot of the stuff that I don't get, the space set for myself that I don't always get in the real world. I am excited to go back home. I do miss my family, and I do feel that I have a very different perspective on life, and without all the distractions, I was able to see what I was missing. And so that makes me very excited to be able to combine what is my home with this experience, so that I can be more in the moment for the people around me, and so that I can enjoy life more. I definitely feel a weight lifted, and when I first came here, I felt like I came here because I was alive, but I wasn't living. And I think that it's the opposite now. I feel more alive. I feel like I'm living, and I'm excited to be able to take that back home with me.